Well, speaking of building teams, I'm gonna shift over real quick. Sammy Watkins signs a 1-year deal with the Ravens. So yeah, it looks like Lamar Jackson has another weapon to throw to. Big body, still has speed. A little bit injury concerns with Sammy Watkins. You know, he's
I
had
said
issues
it.
in the past.
I
Right.
said that was gonna happen.
And it
I
fits.
said that he was gonna leave KC and he was gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
he went
said
to
it.
Baltimore. He went to
I
Baltimore.
said it.
Now, at this point, Baltimore has, Lamar Jackson has some weapons now on the outside. They lose Willie Snead that went to the Raiders. But you bring in a guy like Sammy Watkins, brings in that championship pedigree,
Hmm.
right? Won a ring with Kansas City. Big part of their wide receiving core. Great wide receiver. Think he's more of a number two. But now you have options. The number one receiver for Baltimore, it's Andrews. Lamar Jackson loves this tight end.
Of course.
Throwing deep, he's going to go to Hollywood Brown. Kind
Yeah.
of a one-trick pony at this point. But adding Sammy Watkins makes things a little bit more interesting now for Lamar Jackson. And now I'm not going to say there's no excuse for Lamar Jackson, but I want to see Lamar Jackson, the thrower, with added weapons for him on the outside.
Yep.
I like the move. I'm not going to lie. Baltimore, great move. I like it. Let's see what Lamar Jackson does.
I agree. It's that move was very. I know honesty. I want to say that it's going to help them out a lot in the long run. Um, Lamar Jackson, there's no excuse. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse this time. Um, these past few years kind of looked erratic. Kind of looked like he was all over the place. You got a great guy like Sammy Watkins who has a background of basically winning for the past few years. He's been with KC, and KC has been putting in the work. They even got a ring, so you know. But he has some experience now, and it's gonna be very interesting to see how they're going to mold their offense to try and make it to try and incorporate Sammy Watkins as well. It's going to be interesting, and what I mean by interesting is I just want to see how they're going to play him. I want to see what they're going to have him do. Are they going to? Are they? Is he going to be their number one guy?
No,
Is he?
that's still Mark Andrews, if you ask me.
Oh
They're gonna
yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna run
yeah,
it through
yeah.
the tight end.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, what do you expect? He's been on the run, bro. He's been running from everything. Like it feels like he barely gets any type of protection.
Well,
You
which
know,
that's a fair point, and I agree with that point. I think they made some moves to try to fix that O line, but they're gonna
yeah,
have to go back into the draft and draft some meat up front to help protect Lamar Jackson because
yeah,
he's been on the run, like Patty Mahomes was on the run in the Super Bowl.
yeah, bro.
You want him to run. He's dynamic.
Yeah.
That's his game. He's dynamic on the
No,
run.
but you want him to run when he wants to
It's
run.
designed right, right.
When it's designed to run, that plays a huge difference.
I'm not
When you
gonna say
got
what's in my cup, but I've been drinking a lot of my juice.
um, but like I said, you want him to run, but you want him to run when it's designed to run,
Right.
not him running for his life. Like somebody's actually trying to kill him. And that's what it looks like every single play. And that's scary because Lamar Jackson at that point is one injury away from being like, I'm packing it in at this point. I'm done. And then what? We got another RG3 on our hands?
Oof. Oh, damn, you had to bring that up.
Yeah, bro. I
You
mean,
had to bring that up.
but I mean, am I
Uh,
wrong?
I mean, you're not wrong. What happened to RG3 was terrible. He had a phenomenal season his rookie season. I mean, he was
Yeah.
great, but one injury took him out.
Yeah, bro. It was
But
like
you know what?
he was shook, bro. He was shook to
Look,
run again. He said, "I know if I run, I'm probably gonna hurt myself."
he wasn't the same. RG3 was not the same after that injury. And you know what? What's funny? He played. He backed up
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. I think he's still backing him up. He probably been whispering Lamar Jackson's ear. You better watch out. Don't
Yep.
get injured, man.
Yep.
Watch your legs because I had a rookie of the year season. Went to the playoffs on that bum knee. I've never been the same since. So
He probably sound like an old timer too. I bet don't be doing that, young buck.
yeah, no, yeah, I think they need to protect Lamar Jackson. I think his legs are part of his game, but make sure that he's protecting himself, sliding when he needs to, and protect them in the pocket when they are designed to throw the ball. And I think Sammy Watkins still helps that. He's not going to hold on to the ball as long.
Hmm.
Sammy Watkins can get open, still has speed, big body, sure hands. Even if you dump it off and do a screen, Sammy Watkins can take it to the house. He's still that good, especially you
Hmm.
have the blockers in front. I think it's a great move. I think you still add a little bit more to that offense for Lamar Jackson. I'm not the biggest Lamar Jackson fan when it comes to throwing, but damn it, can that boy run the ball?
Yeah,
And it
I
brings a
agree.
lot to the game. And if he can get
Ravens,
that,
get that boy some protection, man. Get
please,
him some protection, bro. Because
please,
he has the potential. He has the potential to be great, to be like how he was his first season,
right,
bro. He has that potential, but you just gotta give him the protection that he needs so
right,
he can run whenever he wants to run.
right, right. If he wants to run out that pocket and evade, and you know that's going for at least 20 yards. I mean, the guy's elusive.
Yeah,
He's
that's
special
what
on
I'm
the ground.
saying.
But if he can
And
get,
Sammy
listen,
Watkins is about to run, bro.
if he can get that throwing together, if he can get that throwing together, I'm going to say it right now. Lamar Jackson surpasses Michael Vick as the best mobile quarterback to do it. If he can get that throwing down, I'm I don't
Ooh.
care. I don't I zero fucks. I give zero fucks. Listen, Lamar Jackson on the ground is more dynamic than Michael Vick.
You're
We
playing a dangerous game,
He's
bro.
more dynamic. I don't. He is. He just is. Michael Vick was great. He wasn't as elusive as Lamar Jackson is, but he was a better thrower of the football. So if Lamar Jackson can be a better thrower over the football, he surpasses Mike Vick, and that's it. Discussion done. Don't at me, bro. That is it.
Yo, chill with the juice, bro. Chill with the juice.
Don't worry about my juice. Don't worry about my juice. But
you're being
Baltimore got stronger. I like the move.